Saved by grace. Here's the core idea Paul won't let go of. Salvation is a gift you can't earn. Period. Ephesians 2:8-9 says it straight. For by grace are ye saved through faith. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast. That's the headline. Now let's unpack how each letter builds that out, like different camera angles on the same masterpiece. Romans first. If grace is the engine, Romans shows the blueprint. I see God's righteousness like a standard none of us reach, and then, boom, justification by faith enters. Abraham believed, and it was counted to him as righteousness. Not because he nailed a checklist, but because he trusted the promise maker. Romans shouts, I'm made right with God by trusting Jesus, not by outperforming my past. Galatians. If Romans builds the foundation, Galatians guards the door. Paul is like, don't add a lock God didn't install. No extra badges, no spiritual hacks. He defends freedom. Christ set me free from a treadmill of proving myself. It's grace, or it's nothing. Ephesians. Zoom out to the big picture. God's plan doesn't just save individuals. It builds a body. Jews, Gentiles, all the backgrounds. One new humanity in Christ. I'm not floating solo. I'm fitted into a living temple. A family formed by grace. Philippians. Joy in the wild. Paul writes from prison but sounds like he's got a backstage pass to peace. He's saying, keep your eyes on Jesus, and you'll find strength to endure and a joy that isn't fragile. 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians. Real church, real mess. Conflict, conscience, gifts, love, especially love. Knowledge puffs up, love builds up. Grace doesn't make me arrogant, it makes me useful. Colossians. Christ is the center, not a side quest. If Jesus is the fullness of God, I don't need add-ons. I hold tight to the head, and everything else lines up. 1 Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians. Hope with a clock. Waiting for Jesus isn't hiding from life. It fuels holy hustle and steady comfort. Philemon, a tiny letter with a giant heart. From master and servant to brothers in Christ. 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, Titus, pastoral boots on the ground. Guard the gospel, train trustworthy people, live clean, teach clear, love well. Grace saves me and then sends me. So what ties it all together? The cross. Paul keeps pointing back to where Jesus finished the work. My part isn't to improve the sacrifice, it's to receive it by faith and let it reshape everything. Justified by faith, freed by grace, united in one body, joyful under pressure, loving in conflict, centered on Christ, steady in hope, transformed in relationships, equipped to serve. If you're tired of earning what can only be given, this is your invitation. Trust Jesus. Grace isn't a loophole, it's the new life. And that life, it starts at the cross and keeps growing in every letter. Saved by grace, now let's live like it.